Okay. We should be live now if I've done everything correctly, and it is awkwardly silent. And I'll explain why that is in a moment, because I want to do something different today. Hey, congrats Alien Lucky on getting first on YouTube. How's everyone doing today? How's everyone doing? All right, chat. So, you may notice that there's no background music right now. And the reason for that is because I never or almost never listen to the Minecraft default music. And I kind of want to listen to it today. So I'm just going to do the default Minecraft music and we'll see how that is. Anyways. Yes, good job, bot. Chat. So somebody said you're still doing this. The main thing that I'm still doing is basically you can see. Is the Minecraft music not constant? Why did I think it was like always there? Get a new book series. Oh, cool. So, what is that weird breathing sound thing? I do not know what you're talking about. How's everyone doing? Yeah, but so basically, like, you can see the head of the sheep is not textured, and then, like, the underside of the sheep, I was texturing it a little bit earlier, but the back of the sheep is also mostly not textured. Okay, this is so silent. You know what? I'm just gonna put on a playlist of the Minecraft music, because this is weirdly, really, really quiet. And I thought that the Minecraft music would just be playing, but C418. We're just gonna put on the album. Minecraft Volume Alpha. Here we go. This lasts 59 minutes, and I'm gonna turn off autoplay because it's gonna start playing some other music and get copyright claimed. Can you guys hear this? Hold on. There we go. All right. I am Alterrock. The Minecraft event got extended? Did it really? I did not see that. How long is it? How long is it for now? What's up, Sophia? How's it going? All right, so we have some of the sheep decorated. So one thing that I noticed is the sheep texture just changed. So hold on, just quick tutorial. If it ever shows up as an index, you can do that. You just go into image and change it to RGB. But the sheep texture actually got changed. If we look at I'm going to scale this up. Also, another tutorial for you. If you want to scale something up, that is, if you want to scale something up, what you can do is if you change it to nearest neighbor and keep it pixel art, and then we're gonna scale this up to 400 times, and then look, you may notice very minor changes in the texture. The main thing is the back of the sheep. Oh, wrong one. This is the back of the sheep, and you can see that line there disappears. Oh, now it's getting loud. Hold on. You gotta spell chunk right, or else Automod thinks that you're being racist. You know, I'll just turn down my volume a little bit. Not supposed to be on YouTube right now, but I am for you. All right, I appreciate that. Yeah, so basically, you can see the texture changed very minorly, but I'm gonna update it since I haven't actually decorated the back of the sheep anyway. And then I also have the... Actually, let me take the updated one. I don't know if they updated the sheep's texture at all, to be honest. But if they did, now I have the updated sheep texture as well. So I'll just go... nearest neighbor, and we'll go 400%. So this is going to be perhaps not the most interesting stream, I won't lie to you, chat. Oh, I knew it was going to do that. Why did it do that? Let me... Why is there no nearest neighbor thing? Hello? What is this? Okay, there we go. Now if I do it, it should. There we go. Okay, now if I go nearest neighbor, scale up to 400%. I might actually be working on the sheep later, but for now, for the time being, I have to, like, decorate the sheep, so. Oh, there's, like, weird pixels up here that got removed. Interesting. Wait. Huh. Do I have them aligned properly? Interesting. The new texture got rid of some pixels here that I guess are unused. That's so interesting, though. Wait, but why do they go away when I do that, but they don't go away when I get rid of this? Oh, never mind. That makes sense why they wouldn't. Okay. You made it to top 100. W. How do you fast forward to later in the stream? Don't think that's going to be a thing that you can do. Okay, so this is the sheep's face as well. So what we're going to do here is I'm going to take, this is the new sheep texture. So we have to do some fun stuff here. And what we're going to be doing is let me go to here and then to here. And then let me just do 2. There we go. So what we're going to be doing for the first little bit is there's a program that will turn these textures into Minecraft pixel art, and so we're going to do that. I'm going to be using that in order to get everything nice and good and like look nice. And then the sheep's head is probably one of the biggest things that I need to texture because it looks out of place right now. If you look at it in game, like all of the body of the sheep is textured and the face is, and then like his head is just a white cube, and the legs are also not textured yet. So those are like the two things that I have to do. I like how you just have your YouTube pog face ready in my files. I do. Oh. I don't actually know where that is, but let me look up. I have to find the YouTube, or not the YouTube, the pixel art generator Minecraft. Which one do I normally use? I normally use not that one. Which one do I normally use? MC Stacker. There we go. Found it. All right. Cool. You forgot to give it sunglasses? Sorry. Did you see the new spawn egg textures? I did. Okay, so first, let's go ahead and let's go ahead and grab that file from in here. I have sheep 2. There we go. So that's the new texture. Scale should be 1. Yeah, it should be 1. So then that doesn't matter. So I actually downloaded Axiom. So this will be a lot easier than it was last time. So if I update this preview, it's probably going to have, yeah, okay. Right now it has some dumb blocks. This is an interesting song. I did not know. This is just like Minecraft sounds. So what we're going to do, we're going to exclude glass blocks. And then let's update the preview. And then we're going to exclude the freaking purple, what are those called? Froglight? That's what they're called. Where would those spawn? Or where would those be, like, listed? Froglight. Froglight. Exclude those. You know, let's just exclude all of them in case it tries to use them again. What block is that? Hello? What block is that? Is this a real block? Chat, what block is this? What block is that? Is that mushroom stem? That's birchwood? This is not what birchwood looks like. That's birchwood. Raw quartz? What block is that? Hold on, if I do, if I go down here... Wait, let me just make the... Okay, if I go down here and I go, it should... Oh, I thought it would tell me. Where's the... Isn't there, like, a material list thing that you can do? Is that... I genuinely have no idea what block that is. Materials. Oh, that's stripped pale logs. Oh my gosh. Oh. Wow. That's actually... I didn't even realize, but that is a nice block. I'm gonna not use it because I haven't been using it. There we go. That makes sense. Stripped pale logs. Okay. That makes a whole lot of sense now. You told me, did you? You said stripped... Oh. Oh, you said strip... You said you did actually say it. My apologies. I didn't see your message. You also said stripped cherry, which was stupid! That doesn't look anything like this. So, alright. I'm gonna exclude that from the thing because I don't want to be using that because I don't have it. I don't have it gathered, and I already built a lot of this. So if I started using it now, it would be weird that I didn't use it the whole time. Yeah, I completely forgot that. You called someone an idiot? I called their idea stupid. There's a difference. Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, this is the correct texturing now. Now that's what I'm talking about. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're going to hide this, and we're going to do command block. There are only 2 command blocks this time. Interesting. Last time I did this, it was like 10, so I'm not complaining, but... Alright, let's see if this will crash my game. A while ago, this crashed my game trying to do this, so we'll see if this crashes my game. I'm gonna come over here. You know what? I'm gonna rotate. No, you know what? I'm gonna leave it at this rotation. I'm gonna fly over here, right? Let's get a command block. That's not right. Alright, and then we paste that in. And then what's the setup? It tells you, you put a torch right in front of it, and you put... where's step A? What is step A? Okay. Whatever. Copy and paste it in, place a command block in front, place a redstone torch in the top left corner. Okay, so let's go. Oh, I'm so fast. Let me be slower. Okay, so we go boop. And then we go boop. Yeah, that is not working. I might have to one by one do them. Alright, well, I guess we can do this. I don't think that's how it's supposed to go. Will it still work if I spam click? That's weird that that's doing it that way. Gotta say, I really like the Minecraft music as the stream music instead of the other music. I think I would get really sick of it if I listened to it like all the time, but I don't mind it once in a while. Jeez, this is a tall thing. I'm butterfly clicking. I hope that they still have time to land and be activated. How tall is this tower of minecarts? Jeez, Can you make a sheep frigger display in the big one? Like like a small sheep fricker. I don't think that actually worked, chat. I gotta be so real with you. I think there's supposed to be way more to it than this. Oh wait, no, there's a second command block. I'm dumb. Hold on. Now we get the second command. And then I'm gonna have to do this again, which is gonna be lots of fun. I don't know why they don't land. I don't know why, like, I'm pretty sure in the past they land. But whatever. You should put a CPS counter just for my, like, just for this. I'm not even clicking that fast, but... What's up, new kiddo? How's it going? Why? What do you mean, why? Why am I making a sheep fricker? I've been doing this for, like, months, dude. Is this all the textures that I need? I'm actually not sure. Oh, yeah, that is the textures. Okay, cool. Beautiful. Oh, that's interesting. This is just like a big birch thing. Dash Pump turned evil? Dude, I've been working on this for months. Also, when have I not been evil? I had like a whole series where I just tortured mobs. Oh, Stream Elements got him. What did Stream Elements get him for? I actually don't know what Stream Elements just got you for. Let me turn now that I have sorry, I need to turn Stream Elements off, to be honest, because now that I have my dashbot working, I don't think that Stream Elements really does anything. Stream Elements, all it really does is it stops like emote spam. That might have been symbol protection. That might have been symbol protection getting you. It stops like emote spam, but I don't really care about that much. All right, I turned it off. You should be safe now. What about the quotes? Oh, I wasn't talking about turning it off entirely. I was talking about turning off StreamerBot's its auto mod features. How high up in the air is this? Probably too high for me to do the next one. Let's just go like... Let me just build like a few blocks back and then we'll do the next one. You can do up 0, so... So let's just go a little ways over here. Watch me spam those question marks. No. No. StreamerBot, or not StreamerBot. Stream Elements is gonna be so upset seeing you spam all those question marks. All right, now time to break the minecarts. Wait, what am I doing? I just realized. I completely just realized that I didn't even put in the new file. So I just copy pasted the same thing in, which is very dumb of me. Whoopsie. Let me just come up here and we'll just yoink this out of existence. New kiddo, did you see the Minecraft movie? If so, what did you think? No ice boating in the Minecraft movie. That's pretty cringe. Hey boss. Hi Venom. I'm not your boss. I don't pay you, but if you want to do free labor for me, you know, that would be cool. I haven't yet, but I've heard it's very chicken jockey. That's a good way to describe it, yeah. Okay, let's put the other sheep texture in here now. Wrong folder. Choose file. Sheep fricker. I would pay money. I would pay at least some amount of money to see Jack Black say sheep fricker. I don't know how much. Probably only like $20, to be honest with you, because I could probably make a pretty decent AI recreation of it and not pay more than $20, but like, you know, I would pay some amount of money for it. Okay, here we go. What did you think of it? It was bad. It was fun, but it was bad. Nope, get it? It was bad. Ha, get it? Because it's like it's a sheep. Yeah, it was not a good movie, but it is a fun movie. So that's good, at least. It's worth at least 5 chicken nuggets. Fair. I don't really know exactly what that means, but fair. Okay, so I don't want... I'm not sure why it's using... What the hell block is that? Oh, target blocks is crazy. Okay. I feel like target blocks is kind of a weird choice. Oh yeah, so I'm gonna have to exclude some of these blocks from here, because some of them I definitely don't want. The only thing I really need though is I need the head to be normal, and so the head of the sheep. I actually already decorated the face, so the face might be fine. I could probably leave the face. I just need the head of the sheep to be good. Summon sheep. No AI : 1B. There we go. Can you give me tips on becoming a Minecraft YouTuber? Or you might have just said becoming a YouTuber. I don't know. Try to make videos that you would want to watch. If you cringe at your own videos, that's a bad sign. Copy other people that you think are doing a good job, but just like make it something that they haven't done yet. Okay, so the pixels on the side of the sheep's head should probably be exactly the same as the pixels on the side of the sheep. So I'm going to exclude this block because it could be replaced. Oh, actually, no. I don't know. Does the side of the sheep head have like one additional shade of gray? It might, actually. It might have a different shade. This is... You know, this is your 1 shade, this is your 2 shade, this is 3, this is 4. So that's 4 shades of gray as opposed to 1, 2, and 3. Are these, or no, 1, 2, and 3. Because I think these two, like all of these are the same. So that's 3 shades versus 4. So actually having a 4th block is fine on the face. I do wonder if it will look weird. But probably not, because, like, I don't know, that's how it looks on the normal sheep. It's probably fine. Underside is a word. Is it worth seeing the Minecraft movie for me for 9 GBP? I don't know what GBP is. Is that real cheap, though? No. Well, GBP might, if it's worth more than the US currency. What's up, Aditya? How's it going? That should be worth 100 points. I just typed a Shakespearean quote on my phone. What, the word underside? Great British pounds. Why not just call it? Okay, alright. Whatever. We got a freaking Brit in here, chat. Chat. Everyone bully Venom for being British. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna just take the texture here. I think what happened, I think I did this face by hand because I realized I could make it look a lot better. Like, this looks like a sheep face. This is like strangely pink. So I was like, I can do a better job than that. So I did. And so I think, oh yeah, like it's using netherite ore or ancient debris blocks for that. That is a little bit expensive, if I do say so myself. I don't happen to have like hundreds of ancient debris lying around, to be fair. Let me just exclude some of these blocks. Where are iron blocks? Where's raw iron block at? So I really like this website. It's very helpful, but I do wish that it wasn't so dumb to, it seems very stupidly set up in terms of you can't search for a block. You just have to scroll through it until you find it. And that seems kind of dumb, if you ask me. And then, okay, that's looking better. What is Ultra Rock doing? Britain's so great, even the pounds are great. Unfortunately, the cooking does not. I mean, I haven't had British food in a while because it's been a while since I went to England. But you guys ever seen the Spud Brothers? This is my biggest my biggest thing that I know about British cuisine. But if you guys have ever seen the YouTube channel the Spud Brothers, people in Britain will be like, "Oi, bruv, can I get a spud? And can you put some tuna on it? And then some beans?" And it's like, that is the most nasty combination of food I've ever heard in my life. I'm not even exaggerating. That is literally a thing that I've seen multiple people order. Beans, potato, and tuna is horrible. That is so bad. Anyways, let's paste this guy in. I'm not being very fast with this. The Minecraft music is very calming. You know, one thing that I wish they had done more of in the Minecraft movie, there really should have been more Minecraft music. It was like, not to spoil anything, because this is not, I mean, this is like a very minor spoiler, but there was really not a lot of it. And I think that's pretty disappointing. Beef Wellington is British cuisine, tastes really good. That's fair. Okay. I believe that. You call it football, but haven't won a World Cup since color TV was invented. Is that true? British people aren't real. What's my favorite cuisine? Indian food. Indian food is delicious. The one thing that I would be maybe skeptical about, I've seen some videos of like Indian food in India and them serving stuff with like their hands. I might be a little skeptical about that. But you know, I love Indian food in America, and that I would imagine is probably not all Indian cuisine. I would hope, you know, I'm almost sure that some people, you know, have better like hygiene techniques. So I'm not trying to generalize. I've just seen some videos of people just like like scooping some Indian food in, and I'm just like, all right, if you touch your food with my If you touch my food with your hands, I'm not gonna eat that. I don't trust that. When's the face reveal? When Dream does his second face reveal, I'll do my first. You just don't like Indian food, really? Indian food is so good. It's pretty spicy, to be fair, and I'm not great with spice, but there's a little Indian place, like down the road from me, and I freaking love their like chicken tikka masala. It's so good. Imagine food delivery, but they just carry it in their hands, and whatever's left is what you get. Do that, but with water. The Uber driver has to just drive, or not the Uber driver, but like the Uber Eats driver is just driving with like a tiny bit of water cupped in his hands. I wonder how often people Uber eat water. That I just realized, but that sounds really funny. To just Uber eats some water. That sounds pretty comical. Surely no one does. I bet somebody in like Flint, Michigan did when they didn't have drinkable water. Like surely people do for that reason, but I don't know. The best food is literally enchanted golden apples. It gives lots of good effects and restores a good bit of saturation. You know, so I made a short a few weeks ago about how golden apples were the best food source. And a lot of people went and commented, like, what about enchanted golden apples? And, like, one of the main requirements that I laid out in that video is that it has to be, like, renewable. And I don't know if people are just dumb or just, like, didn't watch the video closely enough or what, but I was like, that doesn't work. That can't be one of them because it's not renewable. What's up, Third Fall? Unless you build, like, the freaking SB737 thing, but that seems like a stretch to call that renewable. I knew it. Yeah, I mean, like, mushroom stew with dandelion isn't stackable, though, which is kind of the problem. I am aware that you can, like, technically make a golden apple farm, but also, that golden apple farm is, like, really, really slow. Like, really, really slow. Thank you, Animal Mace. Mystic Vibes, one of my viewers made it. W Mystic Vibes. I'm pretty sure that golden apple farm is gonna get you, like, I don't know, like, maybe a stack an hour or something. Cool thumbnail. Thank you, Klauser. Whoa, we got 3 verified people in chat. That's crazy. Are Animal Mace and Klauser, freaking conspiring? Because they both said the same message. What is the Minecraft movie on? What do you mean by that? What is it on? You mean, like, is it on drugs? The people who made the Minecraft movie were absolutely on drugs. That's, like, without a doubt in my mind. They were definitely on drugs. Okay, so it's 3 by 3. I need to just spawn a sheep. Oh, what am I doing? I need to spawn a sheep over here. Klauser is my nephew? Whoa. New lore, new Animal Mace lore dropped. Alright, let's just boop, sheep. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna kill this guy and rotate it to my liking. Rotation. Let's see if I remember how to do this. 90F, comma 0F. Yay, I do know how to do it. Good job, me, because the sheep should be facing this way, so if I just do 180, there we go. Beautiful. Do you smoke or have you ever smoked before? I have not smoked, no. Yo, it's a sheep. It is a sheep. Oh my gosh, it's a sheep. Okay, now the more tricky part is trying to figure out which part of the sheep texture is which. Because I don't think it's typically particularly logical. What I could do is, oop, I didn't mean to do that, is I can go in my 64 by 64 sheep texture, right? And I can go ahead and label things. So we're gonna do a bunch of different shapes. And I'm gonna do it on a different layer so that I don't affect this one. Oop. Oh, I forget that P is not paint. Okay. So if I do an X on here, that really doesn't look good. Whatever. Do I turn smoothing up? No. Smoothing off? Alright, whatever. X here. O here. I know what the face looks like. I don't know, are the ears symmetrical? I'm actually not sure if the ears are symmetrical or not, so I don't think they are. So we'll do, like, one line there, and then 2 lines here, and then... Is this loss? Are we playing tic-tac-toe on the sheep? Yeah. I'm just making symbols so I can tell where everything goes. So what I can do now is I'm going to export this sheep. And we'll go... I'm just going to name this sheep. And then... Let me see. Do I have a texture pack that I can put this into? I can put it into vanilla default. There we go. So let me just go... right here. And then we go resource packs. And then we go vanilla default here. You know, I actually learned today how you get the vanilla default texture pack. I don't know if anyone has ever used it before, but I use it every once in a while. Because it gives you the default Minecraft texture pack. And they hadn't updated it. And I was like, surely it's not that hard to get the textures. And it isn't. It really isn't. You have to go into the Minecraft folder and then just take the jar file and turn it into a zip file, and then it has all the textures in it. What do you think if Minecraft added sharks? I would be okay with that. I actually think that would be interesting, because the ocean is pretty chill. I would not mind at all if they made the ocean less, like, safe, you know? I feel like that would be cool. That would certainly be cool. Alright, so if I delete this guy out of here and I take... Where's just sheep.png? Oh. Yeah, okay, sheep.png. And I copy this into here, right? And then I go and I refresh. Let's see if this works. Nope, it did not. Okay, cool. It seems like the texture pack is not compatible, so that's probably why. Wait, that's weird. Oh, wait, where am I? I feel like I thought this texture pack did work. But you know what? That's fine. I'll just, let me take this off. I don't know if deleting it while it's still on will be an issue. Oh, you're going to watch it? Nice. Have fun. Thanks for hanging out, new kiddo. All right, we're going to delete this because I don't think I need it anymore. And let me just go... Oh my gosh, I have a lot of tabs open. The struggle to get back to my main tab, bro. Okay, here we go. So I just need to get... I just need to make a folder for this. Vanilla default 1.21.5. And then we put that in there. And then I just need to do, I'm going to need to steal some stuff from the texture pack. Whatever, that's fine. And then let's see if this works. Did I just make a texture pack? Let's see. Let's find out. Oh, that's not where I wanted it to go. There we go. Okay, please tell me this works. Vanilla default 1.21.5. Nice. Make sure not to leak your villager folder. Oh, alright. I'll try not to. Oh, man. Why doesn't it work? Do I actually have... I'm not actually sure if this worked because I don't think that I have... I don't think I put the sheep texture in here yet. Sheep. Okay, let me just go ahead and paste this onto my desktop so that I have... I said paste this onto my desktop. Okay, I don't think it pasted. I already have one on my desktop? Oh, I do. Wow, interesting. Bruh. Just let me paste this dang sheep onto my desktop so that I have it saved for later. Okay, sheep. Paste this in here. Please work texture pack. I'll be happy if you do. HubSpot is the thing that runs my computer, or runs my webcam. Oh, Oh, wait, I don't have the texture pack on anymore for some reason. Oh. Oh, since it... Huh. Why did it fail? Why is the texture pack incompatible with sodium, bro? That's so annoying. Just let my dang texture packs work. Whoa, what is this? Whoa. Wait, that's crazy. I did not know. Oh, Axiom is cool, dude. That's cool. Okay, I actually don't know how to make this texture pack work then. What I am thinking I could do is, I mean, this texture pack works. So if I extract it and then copy the stuff in from that, maybe it'll work. My real name is Dash and my last name is Pum4. Love your streams and videos. Do you know what the Minecraft movie on? Like where to watch it? Because right now it's in theaters. So you watch it in theaters. If you upgrade your diamond tools to netherite, do the enchants go away? No. No, they do not. Installing a malware? I'm just unzipping a folder. If I got malware from this, that would be kind of cringe. Alright, let's go ahead and copy this. Now let's see if I can put it into here. And let's see if that fixes it. It might not. Where is the... Oh, that's the one. I don't think it did. Gosh dang it, bro. How hard is it to make a damn texture pack? Oh my gosh. What is wrong with this texture pack, bro? What do you want? Okay. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna do something fun here. We're gonna go app data, and we're gonna go to .minecraft, and we're gonna go to versions, and we're gonna go to 1.21.4 because that's the version that I'm in. And then we're gonna take the jar, and then we're gonna put this onto my desktop. And then we're going to change the file extension to .zip. And then I'm gonna click yes. And then I'm gonna extract this, and it's gonna take 10 minutes. Why would I want it to go to OneDrive? Just extract it onto my desktop. Is that what my desktop always is? I don't even have OneDrive, bro. All right, whatever. We're just gonna wait for that, I guess. Mods are cooked for 1.21.5. I tried so much stuff. Oh yeah, it doesn't. It's annoying that Mojang changes things, but it's also kind of, I think, typically for the best. Like, they change things in ways that will make the game, like, easier to mod, usually, you know? Except if you're on Bedrock, and then they make modding worse. But what does Audacity do? Oh, do I even have Audacity? I think I guess I probably do. Audacity is like a voice editing software. I don't use it, but I've used it like once. Use Prism Launcher instead. Multi-MC is literally fine. There's like nothing wrong with multi-MC as far as I can tell. I don't know what the benefits of using Prism Launcher are, to be honest. I looked into using it at one point. It was just way too much work. It was way too much work to change all of my files into Prism Launcher. Because I have like a lot of Minecraft worlds and stuff. Okay. So there should be a strip of one color. I'm actually... Oh, is it that? Is it like... It should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pixels long. And have like a strip of one color with like a little thingy in it. I see that. Could it be that? I'm just trying to, while this is extracting, I'm trying to figure it out on my own. But I feel like these are the same color, so I don't know why that strip wouldn't extend further. Oh, it's possible that I'm using the old model of the sheep or something, and they changed the texture. I'm not 100% sure. Prism Launcher is a fork of Multi-MC, so they are both the same or near. Interesting. Why is that word here? Why is what word here? Toilet? I don't know. What's wrong with toilet being a word? Okay, let's not do the top then, because I'm struggling. Let's do the little leggies. Are the leggies symmetrical? Yes, the leggies are in fact symmetrical. Yeah, the legs are symmetrical, which means that they are way easier to do. Yay! I love the legs being symmetrical. Thank you, Mojang, for not making my life a living hell. Mojang, good job, good job. Okay, so in case you're wondering why I'm complaining, it's because most of the sheep is not symmetrical pretty much anywhere. Like the front and back are not symmetrical, which means that I have to like texture them individually. But if you look at the legs are nice and symmetrical. I believe the back of the head is the wall of the left ear. Interesting. Okay, well, I'll figure it out in like a couple minutes once that finishes extracting. So we're looking for 3 dark pixels or 2 dark pixels and then a gap. It could be actually a few of these. So let's go ahead and spawn another sheep in. Oh, okay. Now we're looking for a different thing. So we're looking for... Oh, wait. Oh, no. They're symmetrical on both sides. Yay! Wait, is it symmetrical on all sides? No, it's symmetrical on... Interesting. It's symmetrical on this side and on the left and right side, but it's not symmetrical on the front and back. That's weird. Whatever. Did you hear about the car replacement leaked footage? I did not. What is it? Please don't be Spindacar. I don't want a spinning coaster, bro. I just want something that won't make me vomit horribly everywhere. It probably will be Spindacar, and I will go on it, and then I will probably throw up everywhere and not enjoy it. Okay, so we're looking for... it could be right there. With that right there. That's my theory. It's right here. Like these 4 pixels. Yeah, that's it. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I forget how tall it is. It's probably not that whole thing. It's probably not that many pixels up, but we'll find out. Where's my sheep? Yeah, it's 4 pixels up. Well, the leg probably extends a little bit up here. Oh yeah, okay, so it's 6 pixels. So it is 6 pixels. Cut. Oh wait, there we go. There's our one leg. How to activate Windows. It was a tower like Karnan, but with a launch and a one-trick pony drop thing. I actually don't know what Karnan is, to be honest. One-trick pony drop thing? You mean like a drop track? I'm curious now. I'm just gonna see if I can find it. Random, completely non-Minecraft related tangent. Kingda Ka replacement leak from 6 days ago. Oh, this is like... Oh, wait, I already watched this. I already watched this video. Okay, well, I don't remember it, to be honest. The Gerstlauer in Europe? Okay, interesting. I'll look it up after stream, probably. How long will you be streaming? I can actually stream quite a bit today if I choose to. I don't really know. It depends on if I want to or not. Maybe it'll be a while, but... My girlfriend has this weird thing where she can't deal with music not being on it, or like not music, but like anything. Everything she watches, like speakers basically have to be on even volumes, and she just texted me and told me that she's like in a public setting. She's like with her friends, and the volume, and she's tweaking because they put the volume on an odd number. And she was mad at me because I told her, when she first told me that, she was like, can you please change the volume? And when I first told her that, or when she first told me that, I was like, bae, I'm not gonna like engage in your delusions. And part of my reasoning was because, like, you know, you'll get over it if you're forced to deal with it. And now I'm like, look, I was right. I should have kept playing volume at odd numbers. She would have gotten used to it. Because we watch a lot of TV. She surely would have gotten much more used to it and not be tweaking over a different, like over an odd number. Whoever puts the volume on an odd number is a psychopath? Really? You have this too? Oh, you know what? Oh yeah, that is the video I was watching. That was an April Fool's joke. I didn't realize, cuz oh, okay, that's kind of why I didn't remember it, because it wasn't actually real. That makes sense. I forgot how wide these legs are. These legs are 20 blocks. Okay, so since... Oh, but it's 5 pixels, so each one is 5. Boop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Calcite. See, this is the like one not great thing that I have to do, is I have to manually go and set everything to, or like I have to texture them myself, because this texture is not the right size for the sheep, if that makes sense. The music is so nice. W. I'm glad people like it. I think, I don't know, yeah, for whatever reason, I was like, today just seems like a day that today just seemed like a classic Minecraft music day. 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Snow blocks, there we go. And then we put snow blocks here. And then we put one, and then we're gonna put snow blocks here. And there we go. That's the one side of the leg done. Yay! When will you let me use the sheep fricker? If the sheep fricker is for the sheep, I'm sorry, buddy. You can't. Okay, so now if I come right here and I paste it. Yay, that pasted correctly. Nice. All right. So let me also paste this over here, because I'm also using Axiom for one of the good things that Axiom can do. Because this sheep, let me kill this guy and spawn in a sheep that's actually facing the right direction so that it's easier. There you go. Yeah, you can see, look at that. The sheep is like perfect. But But then on this side, I would have to flip it so that it makes sense. Actually, I can probably just, is there a / flip? Oh, there is. Does rotating and flipping, I actually just have to rotate it, right? Can you afford therapy, or do you need me to donate some money? I cannot afford therapy. I definitely need your donos, please. I totally need your donos. I cannot afford therapy, trust. / cut, / rotate, 180. So if I come over here now, and if I come over here, and I summon the sheep, and then I paste, does that leg match up? No, it doesn't. So that's why I checked this. This is like mega OCD. Like, it really shouldn't matter, you know? But it like kind of does. Wait, is this right? Wait, I thought the legs were symmetrical. Am I crazy? Weren't the legs symmetrical like 5 seconds ago? They had that little guy, and then on this side... No, they're not symmetrical. I was just tripping. I was actually just tripping. Unless... Okay, no, so it's each set of legs has its own texture. So these guys are symmetrical, but the front and back, or the left and right, are not symmetrical, and I lied to you guys when I said they were. I don't know why I thought they were, but they are not. What I do believe is, yeah, the front of here and then the front of here are all the same. That's good. Yeah, the front, and then all the backs are the same. All the backs of the legs. Okay, cool. That's not too bad. It's not too shabby. Look at that leg. Those legs look so much better, though. What's up, Lindsay? How's it going? Okay. Can you show your statistics of your hardcore world? I don't have a hardcore world anymore, so I cannot. Well, I'm also not in it, but when I get into my survival world, I can show you the stats of that. You could say the legs look massive. Take it or leave it, bro. I'll donate $100 if you start over. Like, if I start over on the sheep, $100 is not worth that. So no. So I will leave it. Okay, so let's figure out which is... So we figured out... We already got rid of that side, right? So that was this side of the leg. And then this side right here is that one, I think. With the branch up like that. Does that look right? Yeah, it does. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 pixels. And then we go all the way up here, and then we cut. And then let's just bring this over to here. You only spin about 10 times at most over a 50-second ride duration. Also, give me a worthy replacement for one of the 4 coasters ever built over 400 feet. Just like another coaster over 400 feet that doesn't spin. That would just be better. That'd be a lot more crowd pleasing, and I'm nearly certain of that. I mean, I'm not 100% sure, but I don't think that many people would be into a spinning coaster because I think a lot of people would have the issue of getting sick on it. Although they did do the like survey. Did you see the Minecraft movie and how was it? I did see the Minecraft movie and it was not great, but it was fun. It was fun, but it was pretty bad in terms of like being a movie. Like from the perspective of like this is, you know, like either it's a good movie or it's a bad movie. It's a pretty bad movie, but it's a fun movie. So if you go into it wanting to see a fun movie, then you'll enjoy it. And I enjoyed it. I totally enjoyed it. I just wish that I had enjoyed it because it was good. Then I had enjoyed it because it was bad. What they gotta do is make it, yeah, give it a full layout. Oh, dude, if they make it a shuttle coaster, that'd be actually the dumbest decision just ever, because it would have such bad capacity for one of the most popular parks on the East Coast, plus it's, you know, one of the freaking like most design, like it's gonna be a coaster that like so many people want to get on. 1, 2, 3, 4. So if they make it a shuttle and it's spinning, I'm gonna give up on on that whole park, because that's very obvious things to anyone. I feel like if you asked like anyone, like even like a minor coaster enthusiast, they would know like that's a bad idea, you know. If they do have a shuttle, they give it a turntable like Stormrunner to Hershey. I think you're mistaken. Stormrunner does not have a turntable, and Stormrunner also isn't a shuttle coaster. Stormrunner is a full circuit coaster that just has two. It has two like two different spots. Is that what a turntable is? Is that actually that might just be because King Ka had a turntable. If that's what a turntable is, I don't know if I've heard that terminology before. But then King Ka also had a turntable. It had like two different stations, and they alternated which train went, you know? I can't game at night because my mom gets mad at the keyboard noise. Bro, you just you gotta get a quieter keyboard, dog. Okay, so this is 3 pixels. Or no, this is the whole way up is gonna be snow. Whole way up is gonna be snow. It would have been so much faster to just type in snow. What if Mojang asked you for a small update? What would be my idea? I think my idea for a potion rework is relatively small. I would really enjoy a potion rework. Potions are so trash. Did the music end? Oh, the music did end. Let's go ahead. Next C418 album. How long is this one? I wonder. Oh, this one's long. This one's a big boy. Jeez. That's okay. That's honestly good. It's just like I didn't realize it was so long. Jeez. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I wonder if C418 got paid for his music being in the Minecraft movie. Because his contract with Notch was basically like he didn't get paid. It was something along the lines of like, he didn't get paid, he was just like doing the free sponsorship or something. Or he was doing it for like the promo or something, I think. No, I was wrong. Turntable is like a Mac coaster. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Yeah. How does the turntable actually work though on a shuttle coaster? I don't actually know if I understand how a turntable would work on a shuttle coaster. Cuz like the Mach Striker coaster has a turntable, but it's also a complete circuit coaster, isn't it? What would the turntable actually accomplish? Yeah, I don't know what the turntable would accomplish. Where would it go? Where would the turntable be? Can you give us the backstory of your Minecraft skin? My Minecraft? What? Who is that? The background skin of my Minecraft, or the backstory of my Minecraft skin is one day young dashing Pumpkin the Fourth wanted to make a YouTube channel. And he decided he didn't want anybody in his real life to know about it. So he made it a randomly generated username. And then one day, one glorious day, that randomly generated username took on a new meaning when somebody asked what it stood for. And Dashing Pumpkin the Fourth, at the time, not knowing what it stood for, said he didn't know. And then one of his glorious chatters, they said, Dashing Pumpkin the Fourth? And he said, yes. And thus, that became the name, and that's what it means. What's up, Kyan? How's it going? Oh, thank you, Anime. I was hoping the bot would get him, but they were changing the messages. Darn you, evading the bot. Thank you, Blub. Hi, Seed. I would not personally consider you to be my child, but, you know, it is the... You know, I can't really decide. Or can't really stop you from calling me dad, I guess. I am Seed. You are Seed. It's such a beautiful song. For such a chill stream, this is a good soundtrack to it, you know? I think it's very possible that I am able to get the whole sheep, like, decorated today. I think that is possible. Might take some time, but I think I can get it done. And then the next stream will just be, wait, was that the back or the front of the sheep's legs? That was the front of the sheep's legs, I remember. And then the next time that I stream, I will just be able to have the lovely, lovely job of, I'll have the lovely job of actually building it. And then I'll build the piston. The piston I have to gather the resources for, though, because the piston is going to be freaking expensive. If I rotate it by 180 degrees and then paste it, does that fix it? Yes, it does. Yes, it does. And then let me just cut this guy and move it closer. I move too fast, man. And, like, I am able to fix that. But the annoying thing is that I have to hit these two buttons to fix it. And then I have to hit them again when I want to move fast again. I don't know what the actual solution to that is. Probably just suck it up and deal with it. So this side of the sheep is going to be showing. So I think it makes the most sense for... So the one thing is about Minecraft. The sheep, like mobs, they're not textured like blocks. So you can see areas where they're two different colors. You can see like this is a darker white than this is, you know? And those two, like, you can't do that with blocks, you know? It has one station, but as one car goes out and back on the layout, the other one is loading on a different track next to the station. Then it spins and they load as the other one runs on the track. What's the benefit to doing a turntable? What's the benefit to doing a turntable for a shuttle coaster over just doing two stations? Maybe it's cheaper? That actually might be it. I don't know. But, like, I would think having two stations would just... You send one it comes back, and then you send the other one because the other one's already loaded. Unless I'm misunderstanding how the turntable works. And that's very possible. I'm really not 100% certain how the turntable works. How do I make a riddle? What do you mean? Calcite. There we go. Price mostly, but you would still have to shift the track. Yeah, but I guess you don't. You have to shift the track as opposed to building a whole second track. So I guess that is better. I really wish that I could somehow make the sheep texture like work a little bit nicer, but it is what it is. I just told you guys the problem, so. And it's not a problem you can fix. It's either I put this here and then it's visible from this angle, or I put this like this. And then from the front it looks kind of weird, but it looks good from the side. And since we are looking at it primarily from a side angle, I'm gonna I have been opting whenever I need to keep this side correct, and then this side gets changed. Did you know pink sheep isn't rare in Bedrock? It kind of normal when I played. Pink sheep, I believe, is the same rarity. You might have just gotten lucky. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pink sheep is not that rare, to be fair, in Java either. Like, I've seen throughout my... But then again, I play Minecraft a lot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've played Minecraft for, like, thousands of hours, and I've seen thousands of pink sheep. So I'm not fazed by pink sheep anymore, but I think like odds wise it is rare for them to spawn, but in terms of like they're not that rare. Like I have never seen a blue axolotl in Minecraft. Those are like actually rare. What are the odds? Does anyone know what are the odds of a pink sheep spawning? It's not that low, right? It's like decently low, but I think it's probably like 1 in 100 or something. Something like that. Could you try and get the birch creaking heart? Ah, yes, the birch creaking heart. Are you referencing the Mog Swamp April Fool's video? Unintentionally or intentionally? That'd be funny if you're like doing it unintentionally and you just didn't watch to the end to realize it was an April Fool's joke. Are you supposed to be Cayenne or are you supposed to be Cyan? Just wondering. Paste. Oh. Okay, I'm getting very differing numbers here. I don't have my Apple Watch on. Hold on, I have my calculator. I'm whipping out the calculator, chat. 1 divided by 612. That is, okay, so I'm actually getting the same number from 2 different people. So 2 different people did give me the same number. Okay. 1 in 600 is still not that low. If you fly around for like 30 minutes, you'll probably encounter like 600 sheep. But is that a TI? It is. Did you know this got endorsed by YouTube? What got endorsed by YouTube? Oh, it got someone. Classic. Sorry, it actually kind of got them incorrectly. Apologies for the bot. It's not perfect, and I don't think they were even spamming. I think they were waiting a bit in between their messages. There is a way to fix it. I just haven't had the chance, nor do I really know how to... I don't really know how to fix it, so I'm kind of hoping this guy who knows how to code is going to pull through and fix it. Kyan? Okay. Word. Are you a good boy? No. I'm a bad boy and I need a spanking. Not from you, chat, though. Only from Pesto. All right, let's copy and let's go over here and let's paste, because I do believe that the front of the sheep, or the front of the legs, are all the same, so I can just copy paste them. Nope, that was wrong. There we go. Cash, please, the sponsors. You're right. My mistake. You know what else is massive? No. What is? Please enlighten me. Want a corgi? You're just gonna give me one? I would have Pesto's favorite, like, I don't know if it's her favorite animal. Well, I guess because they're not an animal, they're a breed of dog, but Pesto's favorite breed of dog is corgis, so we're definitely eventually gonna get corgis. And they are very, very cute, I will not lie. I do enjoy corgis' little faces. They're very cute. Okay, so we got these sides decorated, these fronts, these sides. We just have the backs and then the middles. Nyum. Nyum. What's the middle? Jeez. This is hard to look at because I'm so close to him. Is this a copy of another texture? Oh, it is. That is the same texture. I'm pretty sure that's the same shape, right? Yeah, okay. So the left leg outside texture is the same as the left leg inside texture. And then I bet you the right leg outside texture is the same as the right leg inside texture. Yep. Oh, that's awesome. That means it's less work for me. I love that. I gotta go do my jump rope now. Oh, I forgot it. It's you the jump rope guy. That's funny. All right, have fun. So I'm going to boop, and then I'm going to come over here and just copy. And then let's come to here and we go paste. And then our inside leg has been pasted. And then we're gonna come over here. Paste. There we go. Inside leg has been pasted. And then we do it on this side as well. What mod do you use for creative flying? I'm using... I have Tweakaroo, which makes it so that I, like, instantly stop instead of sliding. And it also lets me change my speed. And then I have Carpet mod, which lets me fly through blocks while in creative mode. Make the Dash Pum top hat? I did not know there was a Dash Pum top hat. The Dash Pum lore is expanding. Alright, let's copy that and let's go over to here. Paste. Beautiful. And then paste. Okay, there we go. Now we're cooking. Now we are cooking. The textures might be a little off. Although I do... This doesn't matter, honestly. Alright, let's do the backs of the legs now. Because I think the backs of the legs are the same as well, aren't they? Which is convenient. This side doesn't matter, because you're barely going to be seeing it. As long as this side is good, and then the front is good as well. Yeah, the front is pretty good. Look at that. That looks pretty good. Looks pretty good. We're almost done. Anyone thinks they can make lore these days, but they can't. There's red tape. Has to be approved by 7 levels of the Rabbit Association. True. If the station is in the middle of the layout, you can use a turntable, but if it's at the end, you can use either a turntable or a split station like Stormrunner. If the station is in the middle of the layout, what? If the station's in the middle of the layout and it's not, and it's a shuttle coaster, what's the point of having it in the middle? Or what's the point of having it at all? What does it do? Just take the train and turn it in a circle? I think without visuals, I'm really struggling to grasp how turntables benefit anyone aside from cost. Like Flash or a boomerang? Flash, like vertical velocity? That doesn't have a turntable, does it? Also, I hope they just make a full circuit, because call me crazy, but I feel as though probably I've heard great things about the the Mock Striker, but I imagine that the turntable completely ruins the pacing. I would just imagine that it's like it's probably not great for pacing purposes. Oh yeah, there we go. Maybe it doesn't though. I don't know. Flash had 2 stations. It would have a turntable since it's in the middle of the ride track. I still don't understand anything you're saying. I'm sorry. I'm trying to understand. Without visuals, I think it's hard to like conceptualize this. I'm really trying. Really trying here. Go to Dorney on July 2nd so you can explain it to me. I do actually want to go to Dorney again, but I do not think that I will be going on that specific date. Bedrock ain't bad. I have not said that it is. I have joked that it is, but I have not like genuinely been like Bedrock sucks in a while, because I don't actually think it does. And because the Bedrock Mafia will cut my kneecaps off, will just like break my knees. I don't know why they would cut my kneecaps off. That would be kind of weird. But the Bedrock Mafia will break my knees if I say anything bad about Bedrock. Oh, tomorrow's short. Tomorrow's short is a positive Bedrock video. Let's go. As long as Granted gets it done. If he doesn't, I will break his knees. And then he'll be even shorter. He'll go from being 1'2" to being, like 6 inches tall. You got the cape from the Minecraft movie event? W. I saw one of my YouTuber buddies, Nexus, posted a thing that was like, got the Minecraft movie cape in like 30 minutes, or like 40 minutes, thanks to Dash's tutorial. And I was like, let's go, I'm helping. Apparently, the Minecraft movie event got extended. I should really check that. Guys, it's International Beaver Day. Did you guys know that? W beavers. We love beavers. You know what I learned today? I didn't realize, but beavers are vegetarians. Or like, sorry, that's not what you call animals. That's not what you call animals that only eat plants. Beavers are herbivores. I don't know why, but I thought that beavers also ate like fish and stuff. Beavers are completely... Beavers are they're herbivores. They just eat like wood. Like I didn't realize that they literally eat wood. I thought they just like chewed it to like make dams and stuff. Oh wow, they did. They extended it by a whole week. That's actually a huge W, bro. That's actually a big W, because the event was way too short for how long you had to get the cape. Damn, Anime, you gotta just let him keep going until the bot gets him. It's way more satisfying to see the bot do it, to be honest, but it's okay. Alright, see you later, Zyraxis. I hope I pronounced that right. You should make a creeper farm for Bedrock? No thanks. Alright, so back to this. All right, so then we have boop 1 2 3 4 5 snow blocks. 1 2 3 4 5 and then 1 2 3 4 5 snow blocks. And then we have 1 2 3 4 5 and then we go down to here. Oop, snow blocks. There we go. That looks pretty good. All right, cool. So now we just do this. I'm unsubbing, what the hell? Hey man, this is what you signed up for when you watched all, like I literally make videos that are like, I tortured this mob for all of eternity, man. Minecraft keeps crashing when I try to join the Minecraft movie event. Dang, that sucks. Yeah, I'm glad they extended it as well, because where the hell did that paste? I'm glad they extended it too, because I did have, like, I had issues. I had issues getting on the server and doing the event. And I can imagine a scenario. I can imagine a scenario where somebody is like, you know, somebody has like an hour. They're like a super busy person and they really want the cape, and they have an hour, and then the server is so dog that they can't do it.
Sheep is having 69 kids today.
Thank you very much for the dono, Liam. Thank you for the super chat. The sheep, I don't know if the sheep's gonna be getting preggers from the end rod, but you never know. Both the armor stand breaks when killing Enderman in the Enderman farm. Yeah, that's a lag issue, but you can just ignore it. The armor stand isn't necessary. I learned that after I designed the farm. The armor stand, like, kind of helps, but it's not actually necessary. So you can just ignore the armor stand if it's giving you problems. What's my favorite music disc? I think I really enjoy Cat. I think Cat is a classic. I think Cat is a classic, but I think that it's the nostalgia that makes Cat for me. Like, I don't think I would enjoy Cat as much if it wasn't like one of the classic music discs. I think that I feel like if I'm realistic about it, Pig Step is probably better, but Cat is still my favorite. Okay, look at this sheep, bro. Look at this sheep. Sheesh. Look at this sheep. Look at this dude. I can get rid of these random walls that are floating around here now. There might be a command that I can do to delete this without saving it to my clipboard, but I don't know how to use World Edit very well, so I am unaware of what command that would be. And thus, this it is. Look at that, though. Look at that sheep. His legs are so detailed now. Beautiful. I would have thought you liked Bunny better than Cat. Ha 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 ha. Is / delete a command? No, / delete is not a command. That's what I thought. I tried that earlier. This is not a thing. You would think it would be, right? You would think that / delete would be a command. I think you can, like, fill with air or something. I think that's probably... I forgot this guy was up here. Okay, chat. Finally, it is time. This actually finished a while ago, but I have my 1.21.4, right? And so what we're going to do is we're going to take assets. We move assets out of here. And then we're going to take... Oh, why is that just in there? I don't know. But let's go... We're going to delete this. And we're going to go ahead and make a folder that is vanilla default 121.5, right? And then we drag our assets into there. And then we take our pack.png and we put that in there. And then we go to textures and we go to entity and we go down to our little sheepy friend, sheep. And then we go and we grab I didn't actually save it. Here we go. This is so that I can texture the head easily. Okay, here we go. Let's grab this. Here we go. Grab this, put it in here, replace the file. And now let's see if I can put this texture pack on and it won't, and it will actually work. Please actually work. Wait, I don't think I actually put it into the folder, did I? Nope. I did not actually put it into the folder. Here we go. What is this? Get out of here. Okay, let's see. Vanilla default 1.21.5. Please work. No, it's incompatible with sodium. I don't know if it... Wait. Where's my sheep spawn? No, god damn it! Why does the texture pack not work? Why? What am I doing incorrectly? What's the it doesn't work with sodium, but I don't know why. What's the oh geez, I'm like way behind on the pack format. That might be the issue. I think pack format Minecraft. Pack format. Here we go. This is data pack format, resource pack format. 121.5 is, yeah, I'm at 14. Maybe that's the problem. Let's find out. Did I already open it in Notepad? I did. Here we go. Save. Close that. Send me the texture pack. I can do it. Also, the pack formula doesn't matter at all. So, my problem... So why is it not compatible with sodium is the problem. I don't know what would be wrong with sodium. I'm just trying to get this freaking stupid sheep to have the texture show up. Man. It's so annoying. I don't know what's wrong with this texture pack. This is literally the texture pack that I got from Minecraft itself. So I don't know what would be wrong with it. Are all like, and I don't think I get the incompatible with I don't think I get the command that says it's incompatible with my main texture pack, do I? Yeah, I don't. So I don't know. As I said, I might be able to do it in a second. All right, I'll send it to you. Oh, it's only 5 megabytes. That's good. Oh, I just hit a button on my thing by accident, and hopefully it is not the wrong button that like muted my mic or something. Oh, it's an invalid file type. Okay, I gotta frickin' zip this file, I guess. You know what? I'm just gonna send you 2 files if that's okay. And just have you put one of them in there because I already have it. Oh, never mind. I don't already have it zipped. Let me just zip it. It's going to take a minute. Oh, actually, it did not take a minute at all. I lied. I lied to you. Okay, there you go. If you can get that file to be compatible with sodium, that would be lovely. Ooh, chat, there's a new streamer bot release. What is in it? Okay, it doesn't seem like much of anything is doesn't seem like much of anything is in here, to be honest. It says maintenance release day. That's a little disappointing. God, please, I need StreamerBot to add the chat box, or to add like to fix, not fix the chat box. Guys, look at how good StreamerBot chat box is. Okay, it combines the chat, right? It's beautiful. The thing that I don't like is I don't want everyone's profile pictures showing up like on the on-screen chat, and there's no way to turn that off currently. But the beautiful thing about this chat box is it updates like instantly. It is like super, super fast to update compared to like Caster Labs. You know how everyone, like at the beginning of every stream, all the YouTube people are like, Dash, why isn't YouTube showing up? And like StreamerBot, bro, instantly. It's amazing. It just instantly shows up, but I don't want everyone's profile pictures showing up, so I can't I can't use it yet. Why is there a command block on your menu? If you turn on operator tabs, you get the command block, and then you can do that. What is this? I'm building this huge sheep that's gonna go in the boat. That's gonna have that end rod, you know. Okay, so what do I still have left? I still have the belly of the sheep, and then the head, and then the back. Oh god. This is taxing, bro. Just because this is like a real tedious task to do. Alright, let's come over here. Where's the back of the sheep? What is this? This is just like a perfectly white... Interesting. So, if I look at this... Yeah, this is the new texture. So the new texture... So this is the back, then. That right there is the back of the sheep. Did it paste in like reversed? Oh, it did paste in reversed. Okay. So if I looked at it from here, this is the back. Oh, that's convenient. The back, when converted to blocks, does not have any pixels other than... Interesting, though. Why does it not have other pixels? I guess this, like, what are these pixels? These pixels turned into calcite. And then these pixels turned into... These pixels turned into wool, and then these pixels are, I guess, just too light for them to actually change into anything. But you know what? I'm not even going to complain. That's convenient for me. Why do I need the texture pack? Because I'm trying to figure out what part of these textures... Basically, if you look at the sheep head, if you look at that, I'm trying to figure out what part is the top of the head, what part is the side of the head, you know, that kind of stuff. And it will be easier to do like that. Isn't the bottom part of the end rod gray? Yes. Yes, it is. I actually didn't know that, and in the design it is. But I have a texture pack that I didn't even know that it added this for a long time, but it actually makes it purple, because this is actually how it used to look. For a while, the bottom of the end rod was purple, and then because I think Jappa wanted the end rod to be like a better block, he wanted it to be like more usable in building, so he just made it, gray, which I think is a bad decision. I think it looked nice purple, but whatever. Jappa doesn't care what I think. There we go. Look at that. That's pretty good. I want to see what I can do if I could get the pack. Oh, okay. Well, I think Cheetah is working on it right now, so... Are you using the experimental... Are you using that new experimental creator feature or something that lets you paste in blocks? I'm just in Java edition, man. I just got mods. Okay, Dash. What the heck did you send me? This is not a Minecraft pack? Wait, did I send you the wrong thing? Hold on. Didn't I send you this? Wait. No. What did I send you? Yeah, didn't I send you this? This is the Minecraft pack. Is this not exactly what I sent you? Hold on. Yeah, this is exactly what I sent you. What is wrong with this as a Minecraft pack? It literally has all the same stuff as a Minecraft pack. Everyone liked the stream? True. Is there a time set thing for the bot to do a riddle or something? There's the time set. There's the time for the bot periodically does guessing games in chat. Hold up, it glitched for me. Oh, okay. All right, all right. It didn't download everything. I see. I see. I see. Okay, so if I do. Okay, let's look at the bottom of the sheep now. The bottom of the sheep. I don't recall if the bottom of the sheep changed. No, the bottom of the sheep stayed the same. So the one thing that's interesting is all the scaling that goes into this. So I already did some of the bottom of the sheep, but it doesn't really look, but it doesn't actually fit. Oh no. Wait, I can probably undo it still. Yep, there we go. It's back. Yay! Because I was still working on that. Boop, and boop. There we go. So I'm basically, this I have to do manually. So 2 calcite, and this the scaling is kind of off. So 3 birch, 1 then calcite, then birch, then wool. So the scaling is off, but I also don't know how else to scale it, so it is what it is. Are you going to make it hollow or not? Yeah, the sheep is going to be hollow. I mean, I'm not filling it with anything because that would just take too much work. 1, 2, oh, so it should be 1, 2, 3, 4. No. 5. So these are 6 pixels. So then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, but it should be 2 calcites. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Paste. Calcite. There we go. Okay, cool. What's up, Granite? How's it going? Okay, then 3 birch. So that's gonna be, that's 1 pixel, 2 pixels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Birch wood. There we go. Then we have calcite again. 3, 4, 5, 6. Calcite. And then I think we have birch again. Yeah, we have birch again. Cam Man would hate this stream, bro. And then we have wool. Cool. You just woke up from a 3-hour nap? Jeez. Granted, how's the short going? Set air. Okay, so then we do 2 calcite, birch, calcite. So 2 calcite, birch, calcite, birch, 3 calcite. You the man, oh yeah, and Pog. It's 50% done? Okay, okay, that's solid. Will you be able to get it done tonight? 2 calcite. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6. Calcite. And then birch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Birch. And then back to calcite. 3, 4, 5, 6. I hope so. Okay. I would hope so too. Then another birch. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then 3 calcite. And that's just going to go all the way to the wall. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. Nice. Bye going to school. See you later. What mod removes the Java sliding? Tweakaroo. I think also Axiom allows you to do that. I'm doing it through Tweakaroo, but okay, so then we got wool, 2 calcite, 3 birch, 2 calcite. This is like this is a classic song right here. This is crazy. It's been so long since I've listened to like the original Minecraft soundtrack. I just, for whatever reason, I just don't. 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's wool, then 2 calcite. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There we go. And then 3 birch. And count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 4, 6. 3 birch. And then 2 calcite to end it off. Does that make sense? 2, 4, 6. Yep, that does. 2, 4, 6. I love your videos. Thank you. Axiom does allow you to control your Java slide, fly speed, and reach limit. Oh, did I say I think? That's probably why you're saying it does, because I think I probably said I think. Yeah, the reach limit is nice. I actually kind of should toggle that. I kind of forget how. Look at that. That's kind of nice. Okay, so we have all right, so we got calcite, then 2 wool, then 3 birch, then 2 wool. Oh no, then 1 wool, then 1 calcite. That's... Oh, I can't right click on it. That's so sad. No. You can break blocks, but you can't right click them, so this is not actually that useful to me. Tragic. Alright, well, might as well turn it off then. 2, 4, 6. So it was calcite first. So calcite. Then 2 wool. And then 3 birch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's air, not birch. Whoopsie. 3 birch. You were on timeout, dang. Fixed more or less? What does that mean? What's up for life? How's it going? Yeah, we're listening to the Minecraft music today. Then it's a wool, and then it's a calcite. So 2, 4, 6. 2, 4, 6. I think, is this the last row? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, that's weird. How many blocks long is this sheep? It's 80 blocks long. So 80 divided by 16, does that divide evenly? It does. So I've just been doing the scaling wrong the whole time. Damn me, and why am I dumb? I followed the scaling that I did on the ceiling, but the scaling I did on the roof was dumb and wrong. Look, you can see the scaling I did on the roof. 2, 4, 5, 6. It's 6. I did 6 by 6, but the scaling I did on the roof was dumb and wrong, and now I just spent all this time scaling everything incorrectly. No. How do I fix this without having to do it manually? My thinking, you know what? Here's my thinking. Here's what I think I can do. I'm going to be lazy, I think. And so we know that this is the back, right? It's like somewhere around here. Gosh dang, I cannot select correctly. Probably that, I want to say. I want to say this is the back. Yeah, if we look at that. Is that correct? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, it probably wouldn't be 7 pixels. It would probably be from here. It's probably this. Because that would leave 6 pixels here. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, that's an even number. Fix what? I messed up the scaling of the floor. And so what I'm thinking I'm going to do, here's what I'm going to do. Ready? Ready? Watch this, chat. So this guy, if I want to scale this up, right now every pixel is worth, right now every pixel on the sheep is 4, but I need it to be 5. So what I can do is, this is the lazy way, I think. This is 32 by 64. So there are 16 pixels, right? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So we're going to make a new thing that's going to be 80. No, height is going to be 80. And the width is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8 times 5 is 40. So we're going to go 40 by 80, right? Like this. Watch me cook. Let me cook, chat. And then let's see if this works. Hopefully this will work. I have it set to nearest neighbor. So now I'm going to scale this to that. And is every pixel now 5? That's 5. That's 5. Looks good to me. Yay. And now I just run this through the thingy. Now let me just run this through the thingy. Sheep bottom. If I run this through the pixel art generator, it should be doable. On ground. Let's do on ground so that it's easier. Okay, now let's go. Update preview. It has those blocks, which I don't want. It's got frog light. Let's get rid of frog light. Get rid of frog light. Update preview. Did it replace it with glass? Nope, it replaced it with stripped wood though. Exclude that. Update preview. There we go. Now we got our thing, right? We got that. Oh my gosh, why haven't I been doing this the whole time? This seems like it would be arguably much easier. I only just thought of it now, which is the unfortunate part. If I had thought of this earlier, I probably would have done it, but I did not think of this until just now when I am very near the end of actually doing this. So that's a little silly of me. There's only one command for this. Nice. All right. Why am I in creative? Because I'm decorating the sheep, and I need command blocks to do it. Here we go. Nice. And now if I summon a sheep facing the correct direction, let's just rotate this to get it to be the right direction. God damn it, where's my sheep? Oh my gosh. Okay. Don't mind me, sheep. I'm just gonna inspect you a little bit. Okay, that pixel right there is that, and then that hook is there. So I need to rotate the sheep, or I need to rotate this just to be facing that way. So we're just gonna cut this and rotate it by 90, and I think then we'll be good. Slash cut, slash rotate 90, slash paste. Yup. Yup. Looks correct. Yup. Now we go, bam. Wait, let's check. Is the dimensions right? Yep, dimensions are right. Copy. And then we come over here. You sent the fixed pack? All right, sweet. Thank you. I'll check it in a moment. Nope. That is not what I wanted to do. Let's go to the other corner of here. Nope. That is not what I wanted to do. Let's go down by a block. And let's see, did that texture it correctly? Oh, look at that, it did. And that was, wow, that was infinitely faster. That was infinitely faster than doing it manually, bro. Oh, that's weird. What's up with that? Is that just how it looks? Oh, maybe it's not as effective as I thought, because it might have weird artifacting. It's 40 wide, and then this is... What are the odds that this isn't 40 wide? 48 wide. Why did I not scale the sheep well? Oh my gosh, past me was such a stupid idiot. Oh, although no, actually it might be Minecraft that's the stupid idiot, to be fair. Because some of the... I don't know. The sheep might be scaled correctly, and the blocks might just be stupidly sized. Yeah, these pixels are wider than they are long. Or these pixels are not perfect squares, that's the problem. Alright, so I'm just going to... New 48. Create that. It is 8 pixels across, right? So that should scale perfectly. It should just it should literally just go boop, and each one of these pixels will become 1 wider. So now, yeah, now the pixels are 5 tall, 6 wide. And then that is the actual what we want it to be. Good to know. All right, so check your dimensions, chat. Note to self, check your dimensions before you spend some time doing things. Sheep bottom. Oh. It didn't seem to change the file. There we go, 48 wide. Update preview. Now it's good. Now we go grab this, and we're gonna come over here. And let me just delete this from existence. I'm checking out your dimensions. Whoa, that's... Is that Riz? Or is that sexual harassment? I don't know. Okay, let's go... Boop, 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 boop. Both. We saw a bit of an ugly pumpkin for a second. Are you talking about me? I just joined what's happening. I'm texturing this massive sheep. This sheep is 64 times scaled up, but I want it to like actually have, you know, I want it to be like pixel arty, so I'm texturing it right now. And the way we're doing that is a little bit interesting. There we go. So let's see. Okay, so in theory, if I go ahead and I / cut / rotate 90 / paste. Yeah, that's right. Yeah. Okay, so then I just come over here. Wait, when I pasted it in, okay, it pasted from that corner. So I'm gonna go over here. Paste. Oh, nice. There we go. The bottom of the sheep now looks good. And if you look at it from the bottom, it will actually look correct. So that's good. What I am going to do is I do want to fix up these outer edges because the bottom is less prominent than the top. So I'm just going to fix these edges basically and make it so that in these spots it makes more sense. If you guys know what I'm talking about, you know? What is up with this? There we go. Like, that looks so much better. Oh, I do have to do white wool. For some reason, I thought it just told me to do wool, but I guess not. So I've been meaning to do this off stream because I am aware that it's like kind of boring. Not even kind of. I'm aware that it's boring, but I unfortunately have not had a whole lot of time to do it, so I just kind of wound up doing it today. The real fans will still stay and watch. I probably have like half as many viewers as normal or less. I don't know, but the real fans will still watch. Even if I'm doing the most boring thing known to man. Calcite. And white wool. And then this will put like that. There we go. You should play Marvel Rivals. It's so entertaining. It is not boring. Okay. You guys say so. I'm bored doing it, so maybe I'm the crazy one, but look at that. He looks beautiful. The sheep is so beautiful. I do still have a little bit of stuff left to do, namely the I already built the legs now that I think about it. I think because when I converted it to like a block palette, the legs, yeah, these are the legs, but like they're obviously not pink. They're much more of a brown, so I just went with or no, these are the legs, I think. The one thing that I want to do is I want to add, I don't think I have this, but the backs of these legs should have the little like indents for the hooves. Oh yeah, I saw a while ago, Cheetah. Thank you though. Turn on AC/DC for us. I think I would get copyright stricken into oblivion, unfortunately. Brown mushroom block. Yeah, there we go. There we go, baby. Is that actually the correct... Wait. It's 4 pixels across, isn't it? So these should be 1 block wider now that I think about it. One, two... There we go. There we go. You should play Freebird. Again, I think I would get copyright stricken for that, and I don't think that's really worthwhile. If it was a short, I could, but this is not a short. I also get paid to use the music that I use, and I like getting paid, so. There we go, look at that. Oh my gosh, this sheep is really coming together, chat. The last thing we have to do is the head. So now, Cheetah sent me the texture pack. So let's download the texture pack. Potentially dangerous download. Cheetah, please don't be giving me a virus. You're giving me a virus? I will be upset about it. I'll have you know. All right. Let me... Okay, so if I put this into this resource packs folder... Okay, we got sheep thingy in there. And let's go and put on sheep thingy. The dragon PvP pack. Okay, interesting. Will it work? Okay, it worked. Yay! We know which lines are which now. Thank you, Cheetah. Appreciate you. What is this line? Is this because it was like halfway between something? That might have been like halfway between something. Shout out Cheetah, guys. Cheetah, by the way, has been making here. I'll give Cheetah a little shout out real quick, since they're helping me and since they're designing this really cool thing. So Cheetah, by the way, guys, is the one who made. They're the one who made my Chula of Undying, and they're currently working on a texture pack for all the totems. That makes it so that you can have like all of them as different shoulder pets, and that's pretty sick. So, oh, you added foxes. Did I? I don't know how I didn't see that, but there are foxes, allays. Allays is crazy. Yeah, you got foxes, allays, wolves, cats. Hopefully rabbits will be added soon. Pretty dope, though. What palette should I use for my trading haul? Dried sponges. Wet sponges. Command blocks. No, dried sponges, wet sponges. Those pink arrow blocks. The dried terracotta, or the glazed terracotta, that's like an arrow block. I can do rabbits if you want. I think Cheetah's probably got it handled, but apple. just a bunch of item frames with apples in them. That's your block palette. Okay, so X is the top. Okay, that's good to know. X is the top. So that right there is the top. And then it's, I don't know, the orientation might be hard to get. Whee. It would take me an hour at most. Well, I mean, I'm just saying Cheetah is the one who like is putting it up on Modrinth, so you know. So I'm just saying like Cheetah will probably be the one to do it. Also, edit the damn short. Minecraft movie was peak. Minecraft movie was fun. Yeah, it was fun. Interesting. The texturing on the top of this, it might just be because of the different shades of stuff. But it's not what I would expect it to look like. Oh, you know what? Did they change the texture of the sheep? No. So why does the sheep look like this? How does this texture work? Hit shears. True. Dash for real said Granted needs to get back to work. Oh, is that 5 seconds? I think you forgot who's in charge here. Bro, like 2 days ago I was saying how I pay you too much. Oh yeah, there is 2 layers. Wait, hold on. Am I looking? I actually probably am looking at the inner layer. Oh yeah, here we go. This is most likely the layer that I'm supposed to be looking at. Okay, so that's what I have to do. I have to mark up these. Oh yeah, here's the top. That's totally the top. Thank you for pointing that out. My final offer is 20 Bitcoin. For what? My final offer is 200 rupees. Sorry, bro. Can't go any higher than 200 rupees. Sorry, little man. Granted, you really think your work is worth more than like $1? You really think like 2 hours of your time, maybe more, is worth more than 200 rupees? Ha! You fool! I laugh at you. You stinky dum-dum. You're lying. You're kidding yourself if you think your time is worth any more than 200 rupees. You're kidding yourself. Okay, so the sheep. Interesting. So the top of the sheep is gonna be trying to find sheep command. There we go. So the top of the head of the sheep is just going to be white wool or white snow. Evidently. There we go. The thing is, why don't they just say they will do 20 and then scam them? Yeah, I mean, if they're going to scam them out of 200, if they're not going to pay them anyway, at least tell them you're going to pay them. That's why, like, dude, so, I mean, that's why I'm okay with doing, like, upfront payments. Especially, I mean, if it's someone I trust, at least, or, like, halfway upfront. Because, like, you know, I get it. I wouldn't want to get scammed either. So like halfway makes sense because like as the editor has an incentive then if they want the other half to like actually edit it, and the content creator has an incentive to pay them the other half if they want to get it, or just give them a watermark. The watermark also works. Like if you just make a super obnoxious watermark, I think that also works pretty well. Make it like a watermark that like nobody would be willing to post it with that, you know? If I were to be a future YouTuber, would making traps in Roblox be interesting? I don't know anything about Roblox to be completely honest with you. So I don't know. I don't think I'm a good person to ask about that. I like watching traps in like Hoplite, so I guess it could be. If it's like that, then it could be. Okay, I'm seeing that is this ear. I think it's annoying that I can't really get in here. Yeah, that's okay, so that is the right ear. So if I take this, oh, I'm probably gonna have to shrink it, which is gonna be annoying. How many pixels is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. it's 6 by 6. Okay. So if we go like that, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Cut. It is probably too big, in which case I might resize it in Photoshop so that I don't have to do it myself. Because that might be easier. How big is this? This is 30 pixels, and then this is 24 pixels. Oh, so yeah, I'd have to scale it up, actually. Assuming, is it 30 by 30? It should be. Nope, it's 30 by 28. Okay, I don't know why it wouldn't be 30 by 30. That seems like a mistake on my part. But it's kind of a little late for me to fix it at this point. So with 6 wide pixels, 30 doesn't even work. Wait, yes it does. That's 5 by 5. But with 28 it doesn't work. So what do I do about that? This is 24 by 24. And then we added 2 on the top and 2 on the bottom. Okay, so that's... The face works. The face works though. So what I could do to make it 30 by 30. No, but that would look stupid. Huh. You make the watermark 1 pixel, please? Yeah, true. What's up, Joy? Okay. How do I fix this head being weird? If it's 6 pixels, 6 by 5 by 5 works, but the issue is this is too tall. Or the issue is this is too short, I mean. But then the issue is that if I make this 1 taller on each, on the top and bottom, it might wind up looking goofy. How do I go about this, chat? How do I go about this? Can I send you a picture of this trading hall? You can send it in the Discord if you are in the Discord. You know what? I think we're just gonna deal with the ramifications of this being stupid. Because I don't know how I can resize it. So what I think we're gonna do is it's 28 down. It's 28 down and we have 6 pixels. So just like some of the pixels will just be smaller, I guess. I feel like that might look really weird and bad. Would it look any better to make the sheep's head 1 taller on the top and bottom, though? I don't know. I don't know if that would make it look any better. Is this pixel? This is not a whole pixel. This is like... Yeah, if you shear this guy, it's about 1. Yeah, if you shear this guy, it's like, that's 1 pixel. Oh, how do I... Can I modify this guy's data to have fur again? Data, get, entity, this guy. Sheared is 1B. So data modify, sheared, set value 0b. Yay! Okay, so you can see that is not a whole pixel right there. I don't think. Yeah. No, that's not a whole pixel because right there is where a whole pixel starts. So it's like half a pixel. So two should be good. It looks good enough, you're right, but I just don't know what to do about this. I don't know how to make the pixelatedness of it. To be fair, there's a lot of scuffed stuff in this, so maybe it's fine. Maybe I just so that side isn't going to be visible at all. So maybe I just like literally freehand it. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. So here's what I'm thinking we do. I'm thinking that we pretend. We're going to pretend that I scaled this right. And so towards the bottom is just not going to have any differences, right? So like the top will be where we decorate it, and then the bottom will just be snow, so that's harder to tell. If that makes sense? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is wool. White wool. Woat wool. I can't type. There we go. White wool, and then more of that. And then 3, and then this should be... Oh, that's 15. Interesting. This is 10. This is 5. Three pixels. Oh, they're each 5. No, what am I talking about? I was thinking they're each 6. So we're good. We're good. Can the watermark be my channel name just so I see how it will look after I pay? True. 5 minutes for 55 seconds? What do you mean by that? Math is not mathing? The math is hard, bro. The math is weird on this. But so if we go to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Set that to white wool. This will be white wool as well. And then these blocks will be white wool. Like that. Is that working? Is that how that would look? I think I'm reversing it by accident. Yeah, I think I'm doing it backwards. I am doing it backwards. I mean, it doesn't really matter that much. Took 5 minutes to film 5 seconds, I mean. Oh, did it? Didn't you already design this? I designed most of it. I didn't do... Why is there a Strider down there? What is that guy doing? I decorated the outside, but I never did the legs, and I never did the head, or the underside, or the top, or the back. So I have to do that eventually. Okay, so I done goofed that up. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, there we go. And then, okay, so that little L would be not one, would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And so that would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Like that. There we go. Oh yeah, that does not look bad, to be honest. It might look a little bit like if you looked really closely, you could probably tell that the scale is wacky. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But like you'd have to look really close to tell that instead of this being 10 pixels, this gap is 8 pixels. You'd have to look real close. And nobody's gonna look that close, lucky for me. So should be good. Can't stay long, big test on Wednesday. Good luck. I actually have a big test on Thursday, so tomorrow I will be grinding. I gotta study. Study a lot tomorrow. Alright, that looks pretty good on the... Yeah, that looks pretty good, actually. I think I'll leave the top, because I'm not going to be seeing the top very much. Some of the Minecraft soundtrack really reminds me of the Terraria soundtrack. Which is, you know, I'm not saying one is better than the other or anything. It's just interesting that they sound similar. Do I just go lazy mode and copy paste it? I think I am gonna go lazy mode and copy paste it. I'm just gonna go bam, bam, / copy, and then I'm gonna go over here, and I'm gonna go / rotate 180, and then I'm gonna go / paste. Nope. Undo that. It is very bright on this snow. I can't even see what I'm doing. Oh, I kind of wish I had flipped it. I kind of need to flip it horizontal. Flip? I don't know if I wanted to flip south. Let's try flip south. What the hell did that do? I think that flipped it upside down. Okay, so we're gonna just do... We're gonna paste it in. Okay, so we're going to flip south again. And that should... Nope. Thought that would flip it. I thought surely that would flip it. Okay. Let's try flip north so that it will flip back to where it was. Okay, that's what it was, right? No, it's not. Gosh dang it. This is weird. How do you use the flip command? I am 21 years old. Set air. Yeah, 67 years old. There you go. Why is it saying I'm number 6, but I still show up when someone uses the top command? I don't know. Does it just show... Does it show... 1, 2... Oh, the... Huh, that's weird, actually. I think the top command might include Twitch, but I don't think you would be number... I actually don't think... I don't know, maybe the command's just weird. I actually can't tell you, I'm sorry. Apologies. Alright, so let's go ahead and try this again. If I go over here, and we're gonna copy. And then let's try to flip. Let's try flipped left. That might have done it. So if that's supposed to be facing to the left, then this is now, no, this is facing to the right. There we go. That's good enough, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure that's correct. Or at least good enough. I'm really not too concerned with the head because it's already messed up, so I'm just kind of going for it, and we'll see. It will most likely look good enough. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I think I accidentally got rid of my few pixels of white wool at the bottom. Oh yeah, I accidentally undid a couple of my things here. I do play Bedrock, yeah. Not like all the time, but I do sometimes. One, two, three, four, five. Boop. Boop. Bottom of the sheep is kind of a different color, but that's okay, I think. Am I done with the sheep, chat? Oh, I still have this back. But we're almost done. I'm like very close to being fully done, and I am very excited to be fully done. The back of the sheep's head, I put 3 lines on it. So which one? If I look in Photoshop, oh, that's the unshaven part though. Now that I think about it, the back of the sheep's head is maybe this. Let's see. It's got the little L shape in it. I don't actually know. Let me take this pack off. What you doing? Just working on designing this sheep. Okay, so it would have this little that guy. Oh, it seems like it's that. That checks out. Yep, that checks out. This is what it is. You know, let's use Axiom for this. Boop. Because this actually might make it easier. Let's see. So if I go enter, and then we're gonna copy, and then I'm going to come over to here. And then let's just paste. Here we go. I low-key should have been using Axiom this whole time. I feel like I've been doing things the slowest way that I could. Is this good? Okay, I need to rotate it to... I need to flip it horizontally. Flip. There we go. Wow, that was incredibly easy. I love Axiom, dude. Hello? Is that part of that song? Is that just part of the song? I don't think it is. Did you guys hear that? Oh no, it is part of the song. Oh, weird. Why is that part of the song, dude? Huh. Okay. So now, final thing that we do, and then we're done with this stinky is we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where's my calcite? It would have been so much easier if I had just typed it, but I instead opted to not type it and use the up arrow, and it took so much longer. Um, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I again made the mistake of not just using. Okay, whatever. Birch wood. Birch wood. I'm like too lazy to type, but then then it turns out to take more time than I originally anticipated to find the chat message. That's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, how long is this? Oh, this is 28 as well. So the back of the head, the back of the sheep's head, we do, you know, the back of the sheep's head is going to be simple. We're going to do set snow block like that. And then we're going to do, 1, 2, 3, 4 calcite, and then snow block. And does that look bad? It might look kind of bad, actually. Let's just do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm just freehanding at this point, trying to make it look natural. Because otherwise it's gonna be dumb. Yeah, that looks pretty good. You probably wouldn't notice. I feel like I'm only noticing it because I am, like, you know, able to see it. Or because I, like, know to look for it, you know? But I feel like you wouldn't know to look for it otherwise, right? Can I be the sheep? No, you can't be the sheep. The sheep is at my door. That's crazy. Am I crazy? Oh, why does it look bad? I feel like it doesn't, but I feel like I'm just tripping. Maybe it's the birch. Maybe it's that the other sides don't have birch on it. Let's just get rid of the birch and replace it with white wool and try that. Oh, yeah, that's better. There we go. All right, now we're good. You're making a sheep fricker totem? Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Chat. All right, chat. I think we've done it. It might look a little rough around the edges sometimes, but look at this guy. Look at this dude. Hold on. Before I film, I'm recording something, so say hi to YouTube chat. But if this even makes it into the video, but let me get rid of these random walls around the thing, just so that I can film goodly without random walls being in my way. All right. This guy is not centered. Sorry, buddy. I'm going to center him. Surely my summon... There we go. My summon command was around here somewhere. I knew it. I knew it would be. Alright. Alright, chat. It's finally done. Look at it in all its glory. In all its glory, chat. It is finally done. The sheep has been decorated. Do not make a sheep frigger with actions and stuff installed. I actually think I saw a video of that. It really looks like it's enjoying itself, bro. Is that not glorious? I didn't unpause my recording. Hold on, we're doing that again because I forgot to unpause my recording last time. Whoopsie. How did I do that? I swear I hit the button. Maybe I didn't. Alright, I'm unpaused. Chat, it's finally done. Look at it in all of its glory. Look at that. Ain't it beautiful? Finally finished being textured. Now I get to actually build it and it's gonna be glorious. Bro said it's all over the screen. What the... Oh boy. Oh my gosh. Alright, chat. With that being said, I think that's a good stopping place for tonight. I can finally finish, or I can finally get rid of this big wool box. Oh, you know what? Hold on. Let's just... The inside of this has a couple random blocks that I can get rid of. And we can get rid of this entire box in here. So that way you can fly to the front of the sheep's head. You just got here? That is not my fault. Kinda sounds like a you problem, buddy. Oh. Okay. Look at that. Ain't that amazing? The inside of the sheep, chat. It's the inside of the sheep. You can do set 0, 0. I did not know that you could do that. Okay, good to know. For future reference, I will try to remember to do that. Do I have anywhere else that I haven't textured? Sheep generally looks pretty fire, though. Look at that. Guess who's back? Welcome back, Mystic Vibes. You got here just at the end of the stream, though, unfortunately. Chat. POV, you are the end rod. Alright, anyways, chat. Thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. You wanted a cameo? Okay. Yeah, Mystic Vibes did make the lovely thumbnail. Sheep is so beautiful. I know, right? Dude, it's gonna be so fire sitting in our massive boat. It really is. It's really a work of art. Alright. Thank you guys for hanging out with me tonight. I am going to go to sleep soon because I'm freaking eepy. Thank you guys for hanging out. see you guys all later. Peace out, everyone. Have a good night. Tomorrow we will be, I think, building the actual sheep. So see you guys later. Bye, everyone. See you guys. Peace out. Goodbye. Bye, everyone. Join the